Hey YouTube, I'm gonna show you guys my work in progress Gerber G43. Um, the Germans used this back in World War II. It was like a late. It was a response to the Tetrov 30. I think is what it's called. The Tetrov 30 and the M1 Grand. Um, so just a quick look at it. Here's the clip. It doesn't come out or anything. It's just stuck. I might eventually make one that's removable. I'm gonna make a couple more of these. I'm gonna make another one like this, but with the proper grip you're supposed to have, like on my M1 Grand here. Right here, something like this, but that's a little bit too much. So here's my M1 Grand. It's for a different movie though. So for the bolt, I was gonna show my buddy PropTech the bolt. Okay, so the bolt on this thing was very simple to make. Whenever I cut out my guns, I cut them out with the bolt part, just a solid piece of wood. It was about that. It was about that high, all the way across. And then after I finish the rest of my gun, I go back to the bolt and I build the bolt. What I did for this one was, whenever the hole, whenever the complete piece of wood was still here, I drilled a hole. I drilled the hole right here with this drill bit, a 1-inch drill bit, which was very hard because it's a 4-sided bit and it didn't fit my drill right, so it was very hard to do. So I drilled that as far as I could, and then I just got a little handsaw. After that, I got a handsaw, and this is my little saw, and I built this bolt, this part of the bolt right here. This part and this part are supposed to be higher, and the part in the middle is supposed to be a little bit lower. It should actually be bigger than that, because the 7.62 is a little bit larger than this, so the shell should be about the size, you know. But I'm not using shells. I just try to make it, you know, just a little bit more accurate. I just took a saw and I cut off the top. I cut the top off flat, and then I cut this part in the middle and a little bit deeper. So, and this is my bolt. It's the back part of my bolt. I'm gonna cut this back part just a little bit, so it goes over that gap right there. That'll go straight on there like that, and then get just a little bolt. A bolt like this, drill a spot in, and then that's all for the bolt really. If you guys want any more, tutorials or look at whatever other guns I have, I got an G43 and an M1 Grand, and so if you got any questions or anything, so when it's all done, it'll look something like that. This one might eventually end up being it might end up having a scope with just a basic scope mount on this side, just a piece of aluminum or steel right here, and a PVC scope on top. So it'll look okay. This is a question I have for everyone else. For the barrel on the end, I cut out this one, but I think it looks way too short. I think that looks too short, or is that the right size? So I'm trying to ask. Is that the correct size? I think it needs to be long enough for me to see. It may just be barely too short. I think it needs to be just a little bit longer. So I can put a hood sight on this, and then this would be an alright curver, I think. So yeah, tell me what you guys think about my videos, and please subscribe if you haven't, and leave comments below. I really want to hear what you guys have to say about the stuff I'm making and how I can improve and stuff like that. So, thanks.